Philly, Dallas. I mean, other than Steelers, Ravens, Packers, Bears. I mean, it's got to be one of, if not football's best rivalry, I think, as far as just where it's at and the hatred for one another. I could be just blowing smoke on that, but anyways, we're going to use the game that we play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all the quarters 15 minutes, whatever. I don't want to be playing a full-on, like, super long-ass game, but we do the full time limit. I think what I'm going to do is I might just play offense only, just on all Madden simulation. I think we'll go offense only, just so we're not playing too long. Out of the two, the defense would be my weak point, and I want to get a true representation of how the game's going to go. So let's do that and see if we can build up a parlay using the stats that we can get in this game. Might just be totally stupid, pointless, but pretty sweet if it pays off. Not sure if I can set the... Hang on, we probably have to change this first and then jump in. Yeah. 15 minutes, all Madden, simulation. I think everything's going to be pretty well set. Okay, here we go. We also have to do the Kelly Greens. Now, I wonder if it'll automatically do it. If it does, that's sick. Let's just check and see. If it's not Kelly Green, we're going to back out and switch it. It's not. Alright, we're backing it and switching it. Give it a sec. Gotta get the Kelly Greens on. I would have really given it kudos or brownie points if it just automatically... It should automatically pick the right uniform. It should do that. Oh, that's it right there. 2010 Alternate Classic. How do I get it to stay like that? What else do I have to do to make it stay on there? Beautiful. First thing we gotta do, super sim. We are only playing offense. Even if we're losing. We gotta run the ball first. Philly loves running that ball right to start the game. They'll run themselves right to fourth and one with fucking running plays. Great crap. Hole? Lane Johnson? No. Risky beans, risky beans. See, I like this play, but if they drop back and play a zone, it'll be tight. I think I'm going to run and try and get to fourth and short here. Worst case, oh, that's a first down. That had to be a first down. Oh, where's the sticks? Oh, we gotta challenge that spot, no? Oh, we 100% gotta challenge the spot of that ball. 100%. It's not past the line, it's to the line. Forward progress, man. I've been screwed before in by reps in this though, so thank you. Beautiful. That's why we do that. That's why we do that. Maybe we pump fake Goddard, go to AJ. That's a thing of beauty right there. Oh! That's the fucking... That was the one right there. They're sitting around here, so I'm going to throw it. I look for Smith over the middle. Ah. You either concede, run the ball, and then kick it on fourth down, or you try to get into field goal range here, which is what we're going to try and do. Oh, catch that fucking ball. He got his hands on it. Got a punt. Oh, gotcha. Positive drive. Positive opening drive. If you ask me. Just not the result we wanted. It's a great grab. Those, is that a counter? Yeah. Those counters, man. Unless you pick them on on a really good, like if you read the D properly and you know like it's gonna shift, I don't know. Hanging on to it too long. Fuck. Damn it. Sometimes it takes a couple drives, you know. I totally just forgot to throw on the games in the background here, so give me a second. Put on the old red zone. With no volume, of course, because I don't think you can do that. I kind of want to put this kid in a different spot. Do I like that? Is lower better? PI. No. Good enough. Jonathan Taylor. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, that one up. AJ's one-on-one. We're not going to have a lot of time in the pocket, though. Right. You have to catch that. Now smash it in their friggin' face. Some teams are always one big play away from like taking over a game or completely changing the outcome. Philly's one of those teams. It's okay. Unlucky. We're going to look for Saquon here towards the left side of the field. You heard me? Shouldn't have threw that ball. A little too cocky. Hey, but we got 7 points. I'd like to see how we did that. Oh, pick 6. Beautiful. That is how Philly stays in games, is their defense right now. Spun the wrong way. Yeah, use them legs. Tried to hurdle him. Look at the feet just. Just. Just gotta grab those first downs every once in a while. Ho ho ho! Risky. Money. Schmitty. Get into a flow here. Third and 5. The Eagles would run here. And then you get caught up behind his own lineman. No, we're fucking. No way. Technically, no, it's still a one-score game. I don't know if they'd normally go for this, but we're going to go for it. That's beautiful. Definitely expecting a run here. Wrong hole. We might try to go with Smith here. It's good effort. It's good effort. They sat on it. Oh, but it had the distance, didn't it? Let me look for AJ here. Read that perfectly. The defender did, that is. And then you gotta remember about that guy. I don't want to play the edge game. I want to go up the middle. Fuck it. Oh, that's why. That's why. We're going to try and hit AJ on that cross over the middle. Oh my goodness. I giggled because I thought it, like, it's going to be a hard throw. Oh, and then he eats it fucking hit too. Love to see that guy get in the end zone this afternoon. Oh, be amazing. Did we just completely shit on that Dallas offense tonight? Could happen. Geodart. Fucking threw that way too late. Cool. He's always open late on this play, dude. Always, always, always. Because he picked up, I'm pretty sure he picks up a backer. Is it a linebacker on him? And they just trail him. And the safety, he's worried about the other guys. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me, no. Okay, now we have a bit more of a game though. Fucking Dallas puts some more points on the board. Mix it up with a toss. Great grab. That's a fucking great grab. Fucking fell down. Oh, I tried to jump. Do we challenge it just to challenge it? It's at the 1. You know what that means. No. Picking the worst gaps. See, I don't know if Saquon would be running the ball still. Yeah, I was going to say, there's Bixby. How do I want to keep him in there? Still got 2 yards. Yeah, give Bixby the touches. Okay, a 10-point dub. I'd say that went pretty solid. Let's check out the stats. Saquon, he's so gross. Hurts for 300 yards. Didn't realize we did so good with him. Saquon, $168 on 25 attempts. He could do it. Of course he could do it. That's only with his longest being 21. And then receiving, Pickens 79. Goddard got 100 yards, okay. Barkley 80 yards receiving. That's that one big play though. 94 yards. That's crazy. AJ gets 68 in a tug. Devontae 43. Tell you what we do. I think we bet on Who got sacks? Let's go by that too. That's a lot of sacks. Holy shit. Jalen Phillips is a beast. I like him for a sack, and he got one last week. He's just got to beat his man at some point, and he'll have a great opportunity, especially against Dak. So I like that. Let me just pull up my little form. Family. Where fantasies come true. Getting a little dark yet. Alright. Let me see here. Boom. Philly, Dallas. I'm thinking somewhere around. Actually, let's just go by the numbers here. Jalen for 300. You do have to think there's going to be a game where Philly is going to really be rolling on offense because they haven't really done that yet. And with everything they have, like look at other teams. The Colts right now, like they're beating the Chiefs right now with about a minute left to go in the third quarter by I think 2 scores there. They got all the weapons and they're putting it together. They've had some not so good game. Like I'm just saying, it always happens with the talented teams. There's always at least a few games, maybe 2 or 3 throughout a season where they show up. They may not win for sure, but they'll have a game where their offense just overflows. And I think for Philly, given all the drama and shit, and there's nobody better to do it to than Dallas. And we've done it to Dallas many times before. So I'm just going to throw like $5 on it. But we'll do like, we'll see what these numbers do for us here. So the first one I'm going to do is a Jalen Phillips sack. Let me find it here. Yeah, Jalen Phillips. Boom. Yeah, that guy's just he's a friggin' animal. Okay, let's go back to offense here. Let's go back to the QBs. I get burned a lot by Jalen's yards. And like I've seen enough of his games. I've watched every game for the past 2 seasons without missing one. So not including this season, the 2 prior. Like I'm locked in now, but I would say I like him for TDs. Passing touchdowns. Three passing touchdowns. That might be the one to go for. 3 passing TDs. That'd be sick. I like it. Let's do it. He's done it before. 3 pass TDs. Yards are just too, you can argue if he's going to have 3, he's going to have yards to go with it, but I'm not. They're such, they could do it running the ball just as easy. Speaking of, do I want to put Dax? And see, now Dax the opposite. He normally hits close to his yards. So this would make me want to put like Dak for 250, 300. I don't know about the tutties. We got a really good defense. This Eagles defense is really, really good. Could go... Maybe we go 250. Let's see what the number is. Dak Prescott. Over under 240. So 250. We could do that. Or maybe we just don't throw anything on Dak. We'll come back to that one. Rushing, I mean, we definitely, I don't know if we put $160 or $150. I don't know if we do that. But 100. What's 100 look like? Plus 270. I like doing the old receiving, especially looking at his, he's got 81 receiving yards too. 84. I would probably, yeah, because that's well over 200. I'm thinking we go 150 scrimmage. That's what I'm thinking. 150 scrimmage. Do we give him a tutty? I think we do. I think we give him a tutty. Goddard also got one. Yeah, we're definitely making some on Pickens too, by the way. I think we give Saquon a touchdown. How did A.J. Brown do? 3 receptions, 68 yards, touchdown. I like him for his yards. I do like him for his yards. Basically 60 yards. I like that. I'm not going to go crazy on his receptions though, because he's basically the definition of a receiver that can get insane production on minimal receptions just because of yards after the catch and shit. So that, I'm just going to take his yards. Devontae 40. See, I like Goddard for a touchdown. I like that every freaking week. Just because of the, it feels like, I don't know if it's because he's on the bottom of the list, of a really good list, that of weapons that can hurt you on Philly's offense. Because you think it would go receiving wise, you'd go AJ, Devontae, Saquon. But Saquon and Goddard, receiving wise, would alternate that position. But a lot of the time, Goddard will have big games because the defense is too cut up, eliminating 2 receivers and a top tier running back. And it puts a guy like Goddard, who is also a top tier tight end, he's hidden within a really good offense. It gives him a lot of one-on-one scenarios and shit that he can take advantage of, particularly in the red zone. So, I would probably feel better taking him. I don't know. I might even take him for his receptions based on this game because the yards could be. He's gotten close to 200 before. Like you never know, but maybe I'll take him at his yards for 5 receptions. Or maybe we just do 5 receptions. And this would also be predicated on Jalen passing the ball a lot. So instead of volume-wise, maybe we take a Goddard touchdown. I think that's what we do. I like that. Goddard. Boom. We've got a Saquon, got a Brown, we've got a Goddard. Smith. It'll either be AJ or it'll be Smith picking up majority of the yards for Philly. We got a defense. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting excited now just making this. Got Hurts at 38 yards. I'm not going to put any more on Hurts though, because he's got to get 3 passing touchdowns. Javonte Williams. We got a pretty fucking good defense. And see, it makes sense for Pickens to get more than Lamb, because Lamb, even in the game, I mean, he should be on, Quinion should be covering him most of the time. And Pickens is going to get our backup. So Adoree Jackson, maybe sometimes Quinion. But it makes more sense for him to have higher volume, I think, because of that. On paper. So our fucking defense is so good. I'm hesitant, but I guess I could take him at his yards then. Yards, 8 receptions. I don't think he's going to get more targets. Too many more targets than CeeDee Lamb. Oh, does it say targets? No, it doesn't. Damn, that would be key if it did. Yeah, so we go to CD's prop is at 75. Pickens is at 65. I say we take his yards as well. But someone's got to get a touchdown for them. That's a given at some point. Ooh, we also had a pick 6 with Reed Blankenship. Alright, we're getting a little carried away here, I think. Yeah, definitely are. I'm thinking about doing defensive touchdown. You know what? Maybe we just don't rely on any Cowboys players. And we do that. My final decision, instead of putting in Jalen for 3 passing touchdowns, I'm only going to do a 4-leg because I want to win a few bucks. Oh, $5, come on. And Barkley for 150, scrimmage, AJ over his yards, Goddard touchdown, and Jalen Phillips to record a sack. I don't hate that. So I'm going to give that a go. And if Jalen goes off, I won't even regret it because you never know how they're going to win. They're going to do whatever they need. And in theory, Dallas should have a solid run defense. I really like our defense. I almost want to put in for the defense to get a touchdown, but I don't know about that. Other than that, I normally would want to put in something to Jalen. Could even put 2, maybe? What does 2 get us? He might not even get 2. Yeah. No, I like what we got here. I think we stick to it. What else could we possibly put in? I don't even know if there's anything from this game. Like, maybe complete turnovers to... Can maybe do Dak's completions? Or Jalen's completions? What are those at? Oh, player completions. Can't combine it. Jalen's favored 225, eh? 225, eh? Trying to think of one more leg that I could put in. Oh, these hamstrings are tight. Let's go. I mean, Pickens, why don't we fucking go with Pickens? Like, fuck, he's pretty good. Pickens, 5 receptions. Maybe we go 4. What's his yard, for fuck's sake? His yard. So his is 65. I mean, he's been pretty friggin' good. Let's go by his recent last couple of games. There we go. Let's pull this up. Let's go. Come on, you stupid son of a gun. Okay. Quick check on our team, see if we still like it. Still liking it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, players. And we're looking forward. Begins. Beautiful. Okay. Targets 11. Oh yeah. This guy gets a ton of targets. 4 from weeks 1 on. So first time against Philly, he got 4. But then he went 9, 9, 11, 4, 11, 6, 9, 9, 5, and then 11. So receptions wise, he averages like probably 5 receptions. Yards, yeah, he's pretty solid, man. So he's also ranked he's ranked 4th. I say we take him. What does 8 receptions put us at? Just out of curiosity. George Pickens receptions 8 puts us. Oh. Let's go 5. Yeah, let's go 5. And we'll take him at his yards. And we'll say let's go 60 yards. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And on that note, the CD, what does he do? No, let's leave it with that. 6 legs. I like it. Phillips to record a sack. Barkley 150 scrimmage yards or more. AJ over 59.5 receiving. Goddard touchdown anytime. Pickens 5 receptions or more. And 60 yards or more for Pickens as well. I like that. I like that. Not a bad little bet. Okay, well, I think it's getting dark in here. I think that'll about do it. Look at those numbers. Maybe we just screenshot that. Or we'll clip it. Beautiful. Alright. Go Birds.